Hello, beautiful people. Serial Collect here. I don't know where you're watching from. It may be morning, evening, midday, or something. So thank you guys for continuing to watch my channel and subscribing. So today I wanted to talk about something that happened on Friday. That was on Friday. The president's engagement with the Gen Z and millennials in the X space. So to be honest, I didn't think it was worth it, and I think it was just a complete waste of time, since the president didn't address most of the issues that we were raising as the Gen Zs and the millennials. Most of us were raising issues on corruption. There was a gentleman who talked about the issue, Murkomen, on how he is not even qualified to be the cabinet secretary for transport and whatever infrastructure. The president simply gave an excuse that it's all about leadership. We saw. I'm not trying to defend anybody's government, but when we saw during Uhuru Kenyatta's government, we saw technocrats coming in. We saw Professor George Magoa, Matiang'i, and many other technocrats who came in to help the government implement its agenda. So I think the express was a complete waste of time. There was nothing the president addressed, because he didn't do. We were simply asking for blood, but the president didn't give us any blood. There was nobody fired. Maybe there are some years parastatals here and there, they were merged and everything. 46 or something. Cutting spending, what is that? Yes, we want them to cut the spending of our country, but we want to see blood. We want to see some radical changes, like Murkomen has been fired, Ababu Namwamba has been fired. We want to see those kind of things, radical changes, like when you saw in 2005 what Kibaki did. And I think also there was a time in Uhuru Kenyatta's government in which I don't know if 7 or how many cabinet secretaries were fired. That is something that we want to see in Ruto. There's nothing you did. You're just defending your cronies like Senator Karen Nyam. People are asking you very, very serious questions, but you're saying you'll talk to them. I called him and told him that is not the way to address citizens of this country. That is, we pay taxes. Some of us don't have jobs, but we pay taxes through. We buy bread, we buy sugar, we buy all this kind of stuff. We pay taxes through VAT, value added tax. And those taxes, you're simply stealing them. There's simply nothing the president did. It was a complete waste of time, and that was somehow terror. I don't know how much you're given, but you wasted Kenyans' time. We could have just had a parallel X gathering rather than listening to the president. He didn't address corruption, the issue with tender, the issue with garbage collection in Nairobi. I think Kenyans by now should have learned that these politicians they are up to no good. So this is something that we as Kenyans should learn. We should know that these politicians are just here to feed their families and their stomachs and their bellies. So this is something that we should think about, and come 2027, let not any Gen Z or any millennial be divided by their tribe. I know politicians will go to their tribal cocoons. Back, Kalenjin will go to Kericho, Aluo will go to Siaya or Homa Bay, Akikuyu will go to Kiambu, and they'll start talking to you in your mother tongues, spiting emotions, trying to say that they don't want me in government, they don't want me in government. I want to be the president so that I can help you, I can help this community. Moi became the president for 24 years, and the Valley is, there's no even, it's just the same as the other areas, even it's less developed. There are many people in the Kalenjin community who don't have water, who don't have access to education, cattle rustling, something that should be happening, that happened 200, 300 years ago is happening now in Valley. And Moi was the president for 24 years. So Kenyans should learn that tribalism doesn't help with anything. It doesn't help with anything. It's just something that people should get done with it. Yeah, so that guy was by peace for today, and I really think honestly the president didn't do anything. Just saying all the time ICT hub in Ruiro, all the time sijui housing, all the time Fuliza, sijui, what is it called, Hustler Fund, 500 shillings. What will you do with 500 shillings, Mr. President, in this economy? 500 bob. You're crazy. Well, Mr. President, I don't think you did anything. You just wasted Kenyans' time, and Kenyans should be more wise in 2027. Kenyans, don't be lied to in 2027, otherwise we'll just continue suffering. And nothing will happen. Yeah, so thanks guys for watching my video. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, I'll continue giving you this kind of videos to enjoy, and just to learn that this country, we just have to change. Otherwise, people will continue, the gap between the poor and the rich will continue getting bigger and bigger. So thank you guys. Let me peace out.